Good morning, happy Wednesday. I pray that the glory of the Lord will meet you where you are, that you will see the manifestation of his power, that you will walk into the things that he has called you to walk into, and that you will be prepared for the season that you're walking in. I just want to encourage and let you know that God is a good God, even in the most uncomfortable situations. He has you. And Satan and your flesh and the world want you to turn away from God in the uncomfortable or the horrible situations. But God says, turn to him. Because he already knows. Don't cover it up. Don't hide it away. Because he's going to, that pressure that you're under, the feeling that you feel, he's going to help you to lift it and carry it. Because it's not going to bury you. Is not going to bury you. Wherever you are and whatever you're facing, you will recover what God said is yours. Jesus is already done. But don't give up. Sometimes we do not see the prophetic words or the words that God has spoken over our lives because we allow the hit to keep us down and we walk away. We walk away instead of going through the trouble, going through the valley, going through the darkness. And sometimes we let our flesh get the better of us. So until we are able to submit our flesh, God keeps us at this holding pattern. It's like, why can't I get better? Why can't I have more? Why am I always here? It's like, have you allowed the process to finish, or are you restarting the process? Go through it. It's hard, but on the other side of it is elevation. And I'm not saying elevation in promotions, jobs, and money. That may be the case. However, elevation is knowing more of who God is and the more and who he's made you to be. The more you will learn about your purpose, and you will walk in the authority that Jesus said you would have as an heir and joint heir with Christ. Like, some of the things that we are thinking that are promotions or signs of elevation might not be. But hell being afraid of you is an elevation. Because at one time, hell was your friend, but now is afraid of you. That's a change. Allow the transformation to happen. Allow stuff to fall off. Lose the things. Let it go. Because I promise you, God is able to repay. He will repay. He will replace. Because he is the creator of the universe. There is nothing he cannot do. There is nothing that exists that God cannot do. He can even make the unexistent come to pass. He can do a new thing in you, something you've never seen in your family, something you've never seen in your community, in your city, in your state, in your country. He is able if you go through the process. You can see miracles, bigger miracles, more than healing, but things changing, communities changing, demonic strongholds breaking, confusion being broken. He is able. But go through the process. Because your breakthrough is on the other side of that process. Your victory is on the other side of that process. Walking in newness, breaking bad habits is walking through that process. And every time we actually stop or restart the process because we don't want to submit, we're actually, it's almost like this weird form of abusing ourselves. We know what God has for us is better. But due to our fear, we live in active rebellion because we know the works of the Lord, but we don't know the ways of the Lord. And when the deeper we get into the relationship in sitting with God, with Jesus, we are able to learn the ways, the why, the intent, the purpose. Don't settle for the works. Don't settle for the miracle. Settle for the miracle worker. He is better than anything. Because if you have him, you have everything. I am praying for you. Jesus is praying for you because you will see a change in your life. You will see God come through because he's on his way. Everything that you think he's left undone, it will be finished. Because he doesn't leave anything undone that he has ordained. I love you and bless you and have a great day.